Something about me being a tree today just makes me want to like not move.
What's new?
Dyzz Bytch.
Put the Christ back in Christian. Or Christmas, I mean.
Oh.
He's the reason for the season.
Is he really?
Mm-hmm.
Where did the name of Christian come from?
Christ means
Ooh.
like savior.
Savior.
Christ the Redeemer.
Oh my god, you're literally him.
Oh. They, them.
Sure.
Him for
Do you
the
think
weekend.
Jesus used they,
Him
them pronouns?
for the weekend. When you have to go back home, and then you have to detransition baby.
What do you mean?
Welcome back to Dyzzmas. What? Is Bitchmas better?
No, honestly, either or works. Because I'm Trantula Vulnicura, and I'm okay with some subpar work.
Dizzy Bitchmas.
Dyzz Bytchmas.
Dizzy Bitchmas.
To you.
And my name is... I almost said Trantula Vulnicura.
I know, you wish you could.
When will your reflection show?
Oh, have you been looking at reflection?
Oh, my name is Dacity, and I am here
Ooh.
for Christmas.
For Christmas.
For
Christmas.
Christmas. He's the reason for the season he's giving.
So, what if I said I'm the mother of Christmas? I'm the literal mother, you know?
Uh-huh.
And what are you giving, Father?
Oh.
You look like Father cut down your tree.
Oh. Don't bully me, or I'll be a hanging tree.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Sorry, I'm just hungry. I'm like really hungry.
I couldn't tell. You know, the crazy thing is, that was a line from 13 Reasons Why.
Is that true?
No, it's not a line from 13 Reasons Why, but it surely belonged in it.
I literally can't believe that you started watching 13 Reasons Why. And without me.
Okay. I
Did
guess
you know that Selena Gomez is the executive producer of that?
did not know that. That makes sense. But also, it is kind of like you already said you've seen it, and you keep saying how messy it gets,
It's
and I'm like,
so good.
I didn't realize you saying that was you saying you wanted me to watch it with you.
Okay.
You know?
Wait.
I didn't realize we were at that stage.
Back to the Selena Gomez thing. Did you see that she got Engagade?
Engaged to Benny Blanco.
Who is like
I literally don't know where he's from.
what? Like
The Trolls movie?
No, Benny Blanco is like the Trolls movie is crazy. He's like a music producer.
Of what?
He did East Side with Khalid and Halsey.
Who is responsible for Apata?
Bruno Mars getting sued.
Oh my god, from who?
I don't know. I
Oh.
think did he cheat on his wife or something, and then he got like. Is that true? Chat, can you confirm? Like, why is Bruno Mars so broke? Because that's the entire reason that he's doing collab. He did the collab with Lady Gaga. Oh my! I don't even know what you're looking at. There's no mirror over there.
I know.
But no, Bruno Mars, they like owe a whole bunch of money and they're in debt. They're like in a lot of debt. They're poor.
Who?
They're poor. The house of
Bruno Mars and their who?
in general.
And their husband?
Oh. And
Gambling debt.
Gambling
Ooh,
debt.
honey. 24 karat gold.
24 karat
Sounds like
magic
24,000 in
the
debt.
air. And that's why he is doing songs with like one-off songs with people.
Everyone. He needs that cash grab. And what is he doing? Getting that cash.
Yeah.
You know, these songs are
But
hitting.
it sucks.
Oh.
Oh.
It's kind of blown up on
I just got
TikTok,
told that my
though.
Gucci's showing, so let me just
Oh, is it?
my Triacy, my trunk,
The visuals match the smells.
like pine, like fresh pine.
Fresh? Pine?
And you smell like
A fresh spine.
you smell like a 2,000-year-old woman, bitch.
I know. Is it actually 2000?
Imagine if Gabriel came down at the age of like 17 and was like, bitch, you're gonna get pregnant soon.
And what
Get
did
ready for that.
What did Mary say? Again?
And she said, no, I was gonna say, here I am,
How-
Lord. I'm
Here,
listening,
here
but-
I am, Lord. I'm listening.
But that's a different Bible story.
Here I am, Lord. Should we read the scripture?
No, I think we should act it out.
I don't know it.
Okay, I'll be Gabriel.
But I don't. I'm Mary. Wait.
I come from the sky.
You come from the sky.
Okay, you have a boyfriend named Joseph. He's really hot, okay?
I know. Why are you telling me?
Okay, I'm just setting
Tell
the
me
scene.
something I don't know.
I'm setting the scene. How big is Joseph's cock? What's the girth? I need to know.
Honey, it's a good cedar. You know, he's a woodworker.
A
It's-
carpenter by trade.
Trade.
I'm coming down.
Come out.
I go,
Combed out.
Mary,
Mary. Oh.
I'm a biblically accurate angel. And I'm looking at you and I'm saying, do not be afraid.
Be not afraid.
Because the Lord has sent me.
The Lord has sent me.
And you, what do you say?
How big is it?
How big is what?
The Lord. The Lord's member.
You're not acting like a member of the church right now.
Are you?
Remember the reason for the season.
Ooh.
The reasoning for the seasoning.
The reasoning for the seasoning is because it's going to start smelling like your fishy ass puss.
Okay, go back to let's go back to the scenario. Okay, I'm Gabriel and I go, you're gonna have a baby.
How? How, Lord? I'm still a virgin.
I'm gonna impregnate you as the messenger of the Lord.
Oh my
And
gosh.
Gabriel and Mary had Shelix.
I don't think I would call Gabriel. I don't think I would call a child Gabriel.
Why?
After
Gabriel.
after hearing what you just said.
I need to tell you that Angel of My Dreams is like my number 2 song of the year, I think. Following Girl So Confusing by Lord and Charlie XCX. I think it's one of the best songs of all time.
The way this bitch was crying when they heard it. But it's so real.
In the car.
So real. Okay, but like Brat Summer was Brat Summer. Brat Summer is Brat Summer, you know, like let us be grateful and move on.
You're a brat bummer. Wait, can I tell you a story of something that literally just happened to me this week?
What happened? Have you been looking at my list of things to talk about?
No, I actually have no idea what you want to talk about, but I know what I want to talk about.
Ooh.
Okay.
So tell me your story.
Okay, so I was on the wait list for Waymo. And I love the concept of Waymo
Right.
in the sense that I don't have to talk to a driver.
Okay. I get that.
So I'm taking a Waymo to somewhere, right?
Uh-huh.
And so what happens is it stops in the middle of the road.
Maybe you exceeded the weight limit. Like a roller coaster. Do you like roller coasters? I love roller coasters.
I'm gonna hate crime you.
Again?
So we stop in the middle of the road. And we're
Okay.
like, what the fuck?
What
What
the fuck,
is this
going
bitch
on?
in Helen? I would have held you at the pitch, you felon. I am the generous queen, asked Miss Ellen.
Ellen is kind of a creep. Did you see Ellen's comeback video where it's like a couple seconds of like all the hate comments that she's been getting,
Oh my
and then
God.
she's like, "I'm back."
It's like the Demi Lovato like VMAs performance from like 2014 or something.
What happened?
Where she sings sorry not sorry or something like that.
And it was a statement of like, "Fuck y'all."
Yeah, no, it was like all the comments being like, she's so ugly, I hate her, and she goes, push. 2017.
Thank you for.
I'm out here looking like a 10. That's what she says. Baby, I'm sorry.
Where are you outside?
This is pre non-binary.
So
I'm in the Waymo. And so we're like, we can't get out here because it's trying to make us like get out. It's like you're here and we're like, we're not here. We're literally in the middle of the
do you have a
road.
video?
No, I wish.
Okay.
Wish.
That's okay.
But I couldn't because you know what? I was calling support.
Okay, so I need to like figure out like a cheap service for like storage, electrical, digital. That's not a hard drive. Like I don't want the action of like going to an item. Like I just want it to all be in the cloud. Don't you want to be connected to the cloud? That's like 100 or 200 gigabytes.
What are you talking about?
Online storage? Like Google Drive?
I'm trying to finish my story about Waymo, bitch.
You're almost there. Honey, do you want to take a break? Is it just too difficult? I can't tell what you're thinking right now.
So I call support and I'm like, hi, can you like please help us because we're literally in the middle of the road and cars are honking because we're in the middle of a 6 or 7 lane road.
Good morning. What's going on? I'm Waymo.
Okay, perfect. And I go, hi, so it seems like we've been dropped off in the middle of the road and we cannot get out of the car because there's
Could you provide me with your first
there's
name?
3 lanes that we have to cross to get to the sidewalk.
How long have you
Which-
been a member of Waymo?
I've been a member since like, it's been like 4 months, 4 or 5 months. I was pre-public launch. I was on the wait list. And so,
WEIGHT?
wait less.
Limitless.
Limited.
You're limited.
Limited. So I'm in that car that's holding space on the middle of the road. And as someone in queer media,
Yeah.
I just felt
What did you feel? Compelled to do a Mac collab? Like, bitch.
I forgot about
That was crazy.
That was
That's
crazy.
that's a half Dyzz Bytch because we have more later. But like, there's no way.
She pivoted.
She hard pivoted.
Hard pivot. And it takes us 35 minutes.
35.
35 minutes.
Wait, 35?
For them to remotely control the car.
Oh my
to drop
god.
us off.
Did
And
you?
You know where it drops us off?
Where?
In a restricted bus lane.
Restricted bus lane. You know what's crazy?
A block away.
A block away. I recently learned that Amazon Marketplace, they told people that like you could grab anything on like the shelves
Uh-huh.
and you could just leave. And like, oh, like it's AI, it's like cameras, it like
Yeah, it's
calculates and
Amazon
algorithms and it's correct. It'll do it instantly. But then people started noticing that the receipts would take a couple hours to come in
Yeah.
because it was literally Indian workers verifying the video feed to the charges. So like there was no AI, there was no like actual like algorithm working.
That's insane.
Yeah. And it's like truly like disturbing to think, what are they doing now? You know?
Wait, that's crazy.
I know.
They were hand going through the
And
footage.
going through.
What the?
Verifying. Like I'm sure there was a little, but they were just like also just like exploiting people over there, you know?
Well, I'm from Seattle, and like we were the first to get Amazon Fresh, and I remember going in there and being like,
Ooh.
we're literally, it's like the entire ceiling is just like a series of cameras. I was like, these cameras probably cost more than like everything in this store combined. And I was like, this seems weird.
I think Amazon Fresh is an interesting idea of like how humans interact with each other.
Well, we went to one.
I know.
Yeah.
And like that's what I was about to talk
How
about.
was your
How
experience?
I'm kidding. It just felt really eerie because it was like there's all these like human workers, but they're like not really talking to you
And
because
they're
it's
just
like
watching.
because they always just say like, oh, go to the register, or like, oh, it's Amazon's fault, or it's like, Oh, it's just the app. Like, go to the app. It's
Yeah,
like
like, refresh
nothing.
your app.
Nothing is like a personalized, like physical experience. Everything's like sent back into the digital sphere of like, why can't we interact as humans? You know.
They were literally just standing there. They don't even do anything.
But some of them are cute.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Well, I need to.
I have to tell a
I need to
story.
sit here and talk to you like I'm Drew Barrymore.
So my story.
Please.
This is my experience when I went to an undisclosed location, the tropics. Okay. So I'm at
tropics.
So I'm at this like restaurant that's near the beach. I don't know why we made that decision because it was like so fucking expensive and the food was kind of mid, but the drinks were good. So there was this really hot server, this waiter in an international foreign nation that I was within, the tropics. So
what do you mean by tropics?
just some hot sun, hot sun. Back to what I was talking about. I was so attracted to this guy because he was like hot in like a bad boy way, you know?
What is that supposed to mean?
He had tattoos all over his body, septum piercing, and very like
septum.
Yeah.
Septum's not hot.
Okay. When did your name become Septum?
Oh. When did your name become septic?
Antiseptic. Sterile. I take it very seriously.
Thank you.
So either way.
You're so clean. Pristine.
I ask him for his number because I'm like, do you know where to get?
Pristine Chenoweth. Sorry, go on.
Do you know where to like have fun here? Like what are some local things that we should do?
Oh. What the fuck? To your server?
Yeah.
I say this because the last time that Trantula Vulnicura and I were out at Olive Garden, I tried to just like casually flirt, and they started full body laughing. And I wasn't even flirting like that. Not like that.
What was I doing?
Laughing. At the Olive Garden.
I was.
Unlimited pasta shoveled in my mouth.
No, I'm kidding. It was so cute to see you try. Isn't that what you want to hear?
Sure, Jan.
Sure, Jan. So I recently saw online, I was reading articles, watching a TikTok, of like how Austin Butler was casted
Oh my, don't piss me
for
off.
American Psycho.
Don't piss me off.
I know, but like, are we ready to see that? Like,
No.
is he going to be the man?
No.
Mm-hmm.
It needed to be that motherfucking bitch from American Horror Story.
Which one?
The hot one. The one that everybody always says that he should be the one.
Ooh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Alright. Who's your fan cast then?
I really want.
What's your Wattpad fan cast?
I really wanted just like not a white man.
Oh, interesting.
Like I just thought this story is complex enough that we can do some like people of color.
Like which color?
I think like Filipino. I need a Filipino American Psycho.
What about half Vietnamese? Like Bach Bukin.
Who's Bok Bukin?
Who's Bach Bukin is real question.
Oh, who has you been
Fuck you.
fucking? Fook me and fook you. I think I need to watch that movie.
My pinky's waving. Bach Bukin is the one who is half Vietnamese, and then he like does makeup, and he was, we brought it up in our Thanksgiving podcast. This is giving. The Lord struck me down
I
for
think you just like swallowed your own air.
my fan cast
Of
American Psycho
American Psycho
would be.
Are you just gonna choose a white man?
I'm trying not to.
It's that hard. I don't even know one.
Okay,
I don't even know which one. Like
my problem is like I don't. This is my PR brain working overtime, but I'm like, well, is the story's about like him exploring his white privilege.
Yeah, that's true.
So would that meaning be changed if it was like, for
Well,
example,
duh.
like Michael B. Jordan?
Of course the meaning would change, but it
What
would
the
still
meaning-
be...
What would the meaning be then?
I think the meaning is just like powers exist between the races. Like the racial caste system is different, experienced for each person. Patrick Bateman might have been at the very top, but like people who are at the middle, within the middle, like they're also applying their own privilege against those who are lower than them.
I wish that there was more gay shit in American Psycho. There's not enough.
Yeah, I needed to kind of like touch
More as
himself.
if there's any.
Kind of like touch himself like while he's like with guys.
Genuinely. What?
That's how you make it more gay. You literally said I need it to be more gay, and I'm
No, I meant,
literally
like, him-
feeding you.
Like fucking twinks.
Oh.
He's in New York. He can drive over to Brooklyn. I like to fan cast myself in the bathroom because I really need to go. Let's go to a break. I woke up today with IBS,
Oh,
and therefore, I have a gift for myself.
what is it? Oh,
I left that in there. It's my mini official branded Stanley that has my Pepto-Bismol because I have IBS.
okay. I was going down a rabbit hole last night
Okay, tell me about this rabbit hole, Alice.
of kombucha creation.
What? Like making kombucha?
Yeah. I did not know there was some crazy ass mushroom making that shit.
Yeah, it's like the they have the, oh my, I don't remember what it's called. They have like the pancake, right?
Yeah,
You
it's
put on top of the jar.
SCOBY is the name of it.
Yes,
And
yes,
it
yes.
stands for like symbiotic culture, organic, biological, yeast.
Wow, you
yeast.
really are in the rabbit hole. You were able to
No, I'm sure that's like
say
2%
it
right.
off the top of the head.
So that shit's a motherfucking like a mushroom spore gone crazy. It's literally alive. And it like takes in the tea and then it gives it good bacteria apparently.
So we were watching individually ourselves. We're watching all of these Hear Me Out cakes
Mm-hmm.
on TikTok.
Yes.
And I wasn't satisfied.
Oh,
They were just putting hot men on there.
true.
And I was like, no, absolutely not. This
Oh.
is defeating the purpose. And so we sat down and in preparation for this
Preparation.
pod episode,
Mm-hmm.
we sat down, we were like, let's do a Hear Me Out tree
Yeah.
with ornaments.
Yeah.
And so I am the tree, and we're gonna be
Yeah.
hanging some Hear Me Outs on me.
Who came up with this idea? It's so good.
Hear Me Out cakes?
Yeah. No,
Or
hear
the
me out.
tree.
The tree.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you. No, I'm kidding.
Did you want to go first?
No, I want you to go first. Put your first one on.
Okay.
Tell me about it.
Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I didn't have an order for mine.
I don't have an order for mine either.
Okay.
don't know what this
You don't
is.
even know what you're peeling out.
Okay. Yes.
Pull it out. Pull it out. Whip it out. Whip
My
it out.
first one
Ah!
is the rat girl from Suicide Squad. She can control rats with her stick. What can your stick control?
I know a few rats that are obsessed with one stick. True.
I'm gonna just.
Oh, that ate.
I know we gotta eat this concept.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's your first? Hear me out.
Wade Ripple.
Wade Ripple is
Wade
so
Ripple.
crazy.
I know.
Show the audience. I literally cannot. I genuinely, literally cannot. What about Wade Ripple? Does it do it for you?
Because he can make something else ripple if he's matching my wave, you know? That's all I can say.
Yeah, you need to feel. His,
No.
You need to
It's-
feel his spurts.
Oh.
You need to feel that waterfall.
Exactly.
You need to witness that geyser.
Guys, I
That
barely know
spring.
her. But basically, he's so like submissive. I love submissive men, you know? Like in a way that is like
Bullyable.
bullyable.
Yeah.
No, but like we'll
know this
come back.
place.
We'll come back. We'll come on your back.
Okay. My second hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Who is it?
The angel?
Oh yes, it's Romeo from Neon Genesis Evangelion. I have never watched any anime, and I do not plan on watching the anime. But I watched an edit of Romeo doing Romeo shit and blasting some motherfucking people in some mountains and some cities and destroying it. It's an angel of God, and something about that really resonates within me. And so my hear me out is Romeo because like look at that. Like the design is so sleek, so slender. The angle is so angular. Have you watched Neon Genesis Evangelion?
Are you saying it right? What's mine? Oh my god. Speaking of like giant figures, the Iron Giant. The Iron Giant. The Iron Giant.
There is no way.
No, there is a way, and I'll make a way for him to go in. You know? And give me a ring. I recently got my tetanus, so we're good. You know? And in a way that's like, he's so big. He's so big, but like gentle. You know?
Gentle giant.
Gentle giant. He's in your grasp.
BFG.
BFG.
Big fucking giant.
Big fucking gay.
Oh.
Let's hang it up.
Okay. This white man from Planet 51. You know why?
Why?
This is one of my awakenings. Have you watched this movie?
Of course I have.
You know that scene
Of course I know.
where they're like, okay, the whole time they're like, he doesn't have any antennas. And then he is naked because they're about to like surgery.
Naked.
And they're like, oh, that's where his antenna is.
Of course I know it. And the aliens are like surprised at his penis.
Yeah, which is his antenna. Need I say more?
You need not.
Not going straight on the pussy. I mean, the triacy.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, this man, Victor from Arcane, the TV
Okay.
show, he's a sickly man,
I have no
but
idea
he's
what
so
this-
smart. He's an inventor.
Okay.
And he limps, he has a cane. He's literally sick. And he gave his life to his technology. And the technology has fused with his body. And you know what's crazy? He was so like lonesome that he got so consumed with his work that one of the workers that worked with him died because of him. And you know what? He didn't
And
even.
what about that is hot?
Oh.
Medical malpractice.
In a way,
Mhm.
but it's more so like his dedication and is also his like pitiable state in life. You know? It's
This
an
is
underdog.
So insightful to your taste of men.
He's an underdog. What's under your dog? Rot. The who?
I don't even know his name. I don't need to. I just know that he's the nut job. No nuts.
No
glory.
That's real.
Isn't he kind of really hot?
Which one?
This one.
Yeah.
The main guy? The main squirrel?
I guess, yeah. You're nuts to
He
not.
can bury his nut in me.
And speaking of animals, James P. Sullivan from Monsters Inc., Monsters University.
Let me see.
You know,
Oh, God. What's his name?
James P. Sullivan.
James?
P. Sullivan.
That's his name?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought his name was like... I don't even know what his name is, actually.
What's his name?
I thought it wasn't like a human name.
Oh. What's not a human name?
James P. Sullivan?
Yeah.
What a ick as a name. Anybody by the name of James. I'm sorry.
It's literally just a dude. But my dude. You know?
What? Is his name James P. Sullivan?
Oh my god.
What's his name?
Why do you keep...
Oh, Sully! Yeah, I know Sully.
Okay.
I just like did not recognize his name as James. Hot. That's a little insane. James P. Sullivan.
Yours is slurry. And you didn't even do the research to figure out the name.
Okay.
Cockati.
I know hot when I see it. And speaking of
Let's
hot,
see the
my
next.
last one. Steven motherfucking Spielberg.
We listen and we don't judge. Put her
Steven
on.
Spielberg, like the face. It's so friendly. It's like KFC, except good at movies. He's like the Colonel. I want to feel his Colonel on my back.
He's gonna pop his corn. Okay, mine's like not really like an awarded thespian. They're a mound of clay. Gumby?
Gumby?
Gumby.
Bitch, what is that gonna do?
Oh, his flat hand can go anywhere.
That flat
My mic was not.
flathead screwdriver.
His flat hand can go anywhere. You know? And he's like, I love stop motion, claymation,
There's no
all
way.
of that because there's so much effort put into it. And it's like, that effort is a dying breed. You know? And it ends with you.
There's genuinely no way.
As if yours, this is a hear me out. You know?
God.
Why are you acting brand new?
And that was the motherfucking hear me out tree.
Oh my god. This is the month to have my oh my god.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited
to
too.
go into our
Oh my god!
God. Okay, I would like to question something about Christmas. I would like to question the reason for the season.
Question the reason for this season.
Yes.
What's up?
You know how there's 4 gospels in the book of like the New Testament?
Matthew, Mark,
Matthew,
Luke, and John.
Luke is the only one that talks about Jesus and how he was born.
What do the other 4 say?
They don't start. They start in like his childhood. They don't
Oh.
talk. They don't talk about pre-childhood. That's why Luke 2 is the most like read chapter of all time in the Bible. I think
Why?
because it's the Christmas story, so
Mhm.
everybody's reading it. Luke 2 is the Mariah Carey "All I Want for Christmas Is You" of the Bible. So I think that there's something just like all we're going off of is some guy named Luke.
The Bible is written by man. Is this not true?
Written like a by man, indecisive. You know what else is insane about the Christmas story?
What?
The fact that Mary was 14.
Because I was fucking raped.
No, you weren't raped. They didn't have sex. She's a Virgin Mary.
But
You should be like, of
oh,
course I'm a virgin.
I thought
I'm
it was.
14.
I thought it was still like the concept of like, this isn't true. She's not a fucking virgin. She had sex with somebody.
You don't think that?
Wait,
You don't think that Mary was a virgin?
no. I don't believe that God made her pregnant.
What the fuck is Jesus?
Another human? He's literally just another human. Do you believe that he resurrected? I think in some way you do.
I think I'm having a religious crisis.
I mean, because that's the reason I left the church, is because like I had too many questions and not enough answers that were compelling me.
Wait, so you know the reason I stopped participating in like organized religion
Mm-hmm.
was because I was doing a comparative religion class
Mm-hmm.
in high school, and I compared Scientology
Mm-hmm.
and Judaism for my like final. And what happened was that like I was like looking at all the insane things about Scientology, insane things, and I was like watching the Leah Remini documentary and everything, and I was like, all these things that people are saying that are so bad about Scientology are also in like the Christian church. Fuck. And I was like I've never taken a step back. I've never questioned my faith.
You're saying you've never questioned your faith, or
Previous to that time.
and now what is it? Have you been questioning it every day, or
No.
you've just been questioning it
I'm-
once?
I'm doing that fun thing where like you just don't think about it.
So you believe?
I don't necessarily believe. I don't necessarily not believe. I just think that it's a funny piece of literature.
It's good fiction.
We recently watched the Sabrina Nonsense Christmas.
Nonsense Christmas.
It's the most nonsense
It's
time
time of the year. It sure was.
It was really good. It was really good.
Yeah. It was fun.
Uh-huh.
It was entertaining.
I had a really good time with it because the problem is like my guilty pleasure is like SNL humor, and that's exactly what it was. Like
Yeah.
I get it.
It was very like tongue in cheek, and like Sabrina's so like
yeah.
conventionally attractive that it like feels inviting that she's like in on the joke,
Yeah.
but it's also like you are completely shaped for the male gaze, and everything you do is about like getting powed on. And I guess that's just like sexual liberation. Is it not?
Is there a guest that was missing that you want to invite onto your version of the Nonsense Christmas?
I needed someone like old school theater, like Patti LuPone. You know?
You do a really good Patti LuPone impression.
Do I?
Yeah. Maya Rudolph would have been fun.
That would have been too much SNL. I was fine. With
I hated him.
the SNL brother character,
Yeah.
the brother-in-law.
Like, what should I get my brother? Here's a phone charger. He's like, thanks.
Should we go to Dyzz Bytch?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You didn't even move. You were there the whole time, stationary tree.
Yep.
So now what we need to get into is the Dyzz Bytch. The Dyzz Bytch.
Bitch.
So my Dyzz Bytch of the week
Okay, please let me know. Great.
is Naomi Campbell stuns in new photo. Nearly nude. She's in like these like skin type bikinis, as bikinis are, but they're like her skin color, you know?
Nude illusion. Uh-huh.
And you can see Miss Campbell's pussy piercings. And
I need to see this.
I gasped.
Can you show me?
Those are Miss Campbell's precious treasure.
Oh my god. Would you get your clit pierced?
Would.
My Dyzz Bytch of the week is former Vice President Mike Pence.
What happened?
I have to show you a tweet.
Outstanding afternoon. After I've often said there's nothing better for the inside of a man than the outside of a horse. And he's quoting President Reagan. Vice PNMT. What do I have to say to that?
There's nothing better for the inside of a man than the
outside
outside
of
of
a
a
horse. Okay, but they ate. You know, in the equestrian dream, they ate. So, Dacity, what was your reaction when you saw that tweet?
I was like, this gay bitch. Mike Pence is so fucking gay.
Okay, but
How do you think Mike Pence feels about not being chosen to be a vice president this time around?
I think he's kind of glad. I always thought that Mike Pence was a little more like mentally stable in comparison to Trump, and that I feel like he's like, oh, I dodged a fucking bullet, because Mike Pence was like put through the ringer of like questionable things, but I also feel like he's so detached from reality in wealth that he's like kind of like over it.
Do you think he's gay?
I don't like the rhetoric that we say like evil people that like hate gay people are gay, because it kind of like makes it seem like all gay people, or like to be gay is to also hate yourself, and it's like, what the fuck? And it's like, there are just people who don't like gay people because they have prejudice, and like it's best to recognize the prejudice rather than saying that it's some like conspiracy for them to hide their gayness. Like, what? We're doing mental gymnastics. We're blaming the person instead of looking at the society that has allowed the systemic inequalities for that demographic.
Did you hate gay people before you realized you were gay?
I didn't know any gay people.
I hated gay people before I realized I was gay, because all the gay people I knew were so ugly.
Has anything changed?
Nope. There was this guy who used to make fun of me for being gay, and now he tried to start an OnlyFans and nobody subscribed, so he gave up. Karma's a bitch.
I should have known better.
If I had a wish.
One wish.
Never messed around. The mouse went round and flipped around and went around town and ate up the clowns, and this one is for the boys with the boom system, top down AC with the cooling system when they come up in the club.
Who the fuck is Gracie Abrams, and why does everyone hate her on Twitter? I literally don't know who that is.
Gracie Abrams is the daughter of J.J. Abrams, the very famous director.
What did he direct?
J.J. Abrams did motherfucking Star Wars, and Gracie Abrams is someone who tries to make Taylor Swift music, but makes it much more bland and worse.
And you're already beginning pretty bland and worse when you're already at Taylor Swift.
Oh, thank you so much for listening to us. This is our last episode of the pod this year. But depending on whether trans people will exist next year or not, we might be back.
Oh.
So look forward to that.
Bye. Have a good Dyzmas.
Dyzmas.
This podcast is brought to you by Shelix Studio.
Hosted by the incomparable Dacity
and the illustrious Trantula Vulnicura.
Edited by Myriam-Fernanda, Alcala, Delgado.
Produced by our They, She, Baby specialist and Claudia Regalado.
And music by the people over at Gay Rage Band.
Bye.
Ew.